Best answer. I just told Bree and Travis I've been on the road. This is my 13th day straight to be on the road of 14, so I'm a little fried right now. But I'll do my best to answer any questions. But no, and this is for you guys. You know, when we did when we recorded our last album, the Off the Beaten Path album, we had the opportunity to go around and play it for some of our friends in radio, and I said, man, let's bring in listeners and see what they think about it, and hopefully they like it. And you know, back when I wasn't doing this for a living and I was just a fan of music, I would have enjoyed this opportunity. So hopefully you guys do. And again, if you got any questions, feel free to shoot them at me. But I've said in interviews in the past that my wife is pretty good at picking my music and singles, and she's got a pretty good track record, better than me. I've also not recorded songs that I've been told by her that I need to record, and then they become big hit records for other people, and I get the "I told you so" all the time. But this song in particular, that we'll play first, was a song that my producer co-wrote with Jaron from Cadillac 3, who's a brilliant songwriter, singer, etc. And I thought, I don't know, we'll see. And my wife said, that's the best song you've ever had, or whatever, which kind of ticked me off because I'm a songwriter. So, but I said, I don't know, I'll put it in my back pocket, maybe I'll record it down the road. And my producer called me after I'd had it a while and said, dude, I need to know about this song because Keith Urban wants to cut it because Nicole loves it. I said, I'll take it. So I guess I'll listen to her more than my wife, I don't know. But anyway, we went and recorded it, and as we've been doing this past 2 or 3, 4 weeks, I guess she was right because everybody loves it. So it's called Got It Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woke up this morning, got hit without warning. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
That was really good.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Y'all may recognize that's a little different than anything I've ever done. That's kind of the to me, the most difficult thing about in the place in my career where I'm at is finding songs that allow me to do what I've done to get me to this point in my career, but balance that with evolving as an artist and growing, and in order to, you know, be relevant on the radio. And it's hard to believe I met these guys almost 10 years ago now on my original radio tour, which is crazy to me. So I'm kind of the end of the old regime where, I mean, these guys know, and y'all know, 10 years ago the radio sounded a lot different than it does now. So that being said, when we got to the end of my last album, the Off the Beaten Path album, we just said, you know what, we've never done this in our career, but let's just take a window of time off and figure out exactly what the next step is, and make sure that we can figure out that balance. And so by doing so, you know, hopefully we make people miss us a little bit, and I got some time to spend with my family. I have 3 daughters. My wife and I have 3 daughters. But it allowed us to find songs that otherwise we wouldn't have found, and write songs that otherwise I wouldn't have written. So and do some different things in the studio that we've just never had time to do. So this next song I'll play for you, in the industry, if you get a song from a publisher and you like it, you do what's called putting it on hold, which means nobody else can record it if you have it on hold. You can have 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th holds, so on and so forth. And we've all given songs away. We've all you know, wanted to record songs, but so-and-so recorded it because they had the first hold, etc. You know, Point at You, for instance, Blake Shelton and I kind of tied to that one, and Blake gave that one to me, thankfully. That was a big record for us. So that happens all the time. And so with this song I heard and I loved it, and I thought it was exactly what I was looking for, going back to balancing the two together. And Luke had it on hold, and I thought, well, crap, he'll cut it if he wants to. And so he and I have known each other since before either one of us had a record deal. So I called or texted him one and said, dude, what's the story on this song? I love it. And he said, man, if you like it, take it. He goes, and that's the type of person he is, great guy. So 2-3 weeks later, I recorded that song, and the same day, somebody called me about a song that I had on hold that I was going to record for this album. I thought, I better give this one away. That's just good karma. So it was a single for Joe Nichols. But anyway, this one's called Hell on a Highway. Somewhere between Tennessee and y'all hate it? Oh, okay. Luke would have ruined it. I'm kidding. Y'all got any questions? I realize that if you don't know Hard Feelings, I realize how uninteresting I am.
I've got a stupid question.
Okay.
Where'd you get the UT toilet thing? Because I'm an Aggie.
So you want one?
I do.
Okay. So funny. They didn't like that in Austin.
No, they didn't like it.
And I didn't apologize. It's I found it online. Actually, my wife and I are building a house right now, and in my hometown, and we're doing a little pool house area thing. We're doing a pool house. I just didn't want to say that. But, it's a bar, but the guy, it's going to have a bathroom with a urinal in it that's got the Longhorns down. So my dad was so proud. So I will make certain to send you a website with a link. So it was funny. Anybody else? No. No, I mean, I don't want to force you guys, but I mean, don't.
Travis also hates you.
Cat's got y'all's tongue. It's our.
He's
Don't.
He's gonna answer any questions, so just don't.
Yeah, I mean, just whatever. I mean, y'all, you can get up and dance. You can do whatever. This is for y'all. Matter to
I got a
me.
question.
Okay.
What would you be doing if you weren't pursuing music?
You know, I'm way into sports, and I was when I was growing up, I was into school. I was salutatorian in my class. I only had 39 people in my class, but my wife always gives me crap about that. So it's better than being 38 out of 39. I'm always anticipated going to college, and I wanted to play baseball in college, and then realized that I was 5'6" and 135 pounds, and I probably wasn't gonna make money doing that. But I would probably be doing something. Being a trainer for a sports team or something like that. That was always kind of in the back of my mind, but I went to college for 2 weeks and decided I liked playing guitar better. So. And my parents supported me, which was huge, so I said, man, I want to give this a shot, and I don't want to, I didn't want to wake up, at the time I was 17, 18, I didn't want to wake up and be 30 years old, which is long gone now, but, and wonder what if, so, obviously, I'm glad that I don't have to make that decision now. So, but I was talking about trying to evolve as an artist, and that's difficult for me because if I had my druthers, I would record an album that sounds like Mark Chestnut in 1992. That's just what comes out of me naturally. But I realize that there's a whole different audience out there that likes some different things, and we'd like to add some of those folks to our shows, and make them make them aware of the fact that we're out and about. So I had people going, "It's okay," and I'm like going, and they're pushing me, and then finally my producer, my manager, one said, "Dude, have you ever heard yourself sing or talk?" I said, yeah. He said, it's going to sound country, period. It doesn't matter what you do, it's going to sound country. So this was one of the first songs I thought was a little bit, well, pardon the expression, out of the box, because it's called Put Me in a Box. So that's a little backwards, but it was a really cool song. I heard it and I loved it, and then we went in the studio and recorded it, and I liked it even more. So this is my 4 and 6-year-old daughter's favorite song. As a matter of fact, I was bummed out a couple nights ago because I haven't seen them in almost 2 weeks. It's killing me, and I usually do all the taking them to school, making their lunches, all of that stuff, and so it's driving me crazy not being with them. And so our babysitter, who was with them the other night, sent me a video of them singing this song. So it put a smile on my face. But this is their favorite song. It's called "Put Me in a Box." Put me in a box, girl, put me in a box, 'cause the second that I met you felt this so.
Yeah.
So I gotta be a dad for a minute. I gotta play you the video here. So somebody said the other day, man, you need to put that on the end of the track. So I have to play it for you.
Put me in a box, girl, put me in a box, gonna take it on, make it feel solid on top. I'm packing new shoes, black shoes, presents on top. Put me in a box, girl, put me in a box.
Yeah, I had to do that. My 6-year-old sings better than I do. Now her sister, a little more. I'm going to constantly tell them both that they're awful, so they don't move to Nashville at 18 like I did, away from my parents. But the last song I'll play for you, I got it when I got a list of like 25 songs, or a file with like 25 songs, and the first one that I found out of that group was "You Look Like I Need a Drink," which thank you guys for playing that for us. But there was another song in there that I thought, that is the craziest thing I've ever heard, or the coolest thing I've ever heard. And so we went in and recorded it, and I love it. So this will probably be a single down the road at some point. But this is more rocking than anything we've probably ever done. So it's called "Between You and Me." Yeah, leave it cranked. So thank you guys so much. Hope y'all enjoyed that, and I hope that you guys dig the new music. And we got the old school hillbilly redneck music too on there for you. We got a song called "More Middle Fingers" that my buddy Brantley will be on, which will be fun. He owes me a favor since I was on Small Town Throwdown, I told him so. But no, thank you guys very, very much. I appreciate all the support over the years, and you guys have a great station here that plays music and does right by artists who do right by them. So you guys should take very, very good advantage of that, because that's a rarity. So thank y'all. You want to get some pictures? Or
Yeah.
don't feel like you have to.